got to be good. I can see my baby when I leave this world.
Okay, I have one of my panels on. I think it's the second one. No, it's the top one. Yes, alright, because it's the yellow. Okay, now I've laid my backing out, then my batting, and I laid this on top of it. So I'm leveling it up the best that I can, and trying to give me a little bit down here, which is really not too important, but it is. I want to make sure I have some on this side, and on this side down here you can't see. Now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, and we're going to free motion it. So I'll see you there. Okay, I have pinned it on the sides to keep it in place while I do this. So now I have everything, my free motion, ready to rock and roll on it. So I'm going to start right here in the corner. Needle down, needle up. Then it's going to bring up my... No, it won't because of the way I've done it. Let's try this again. Now let's try this. And at first I thought this right here was bogus, bullcrap. But it does help if you do pull this bottom string out. And somehow this here got tangled. You don't want that. Okay. Now, I'm going to start right here in the corner, and I'm going to make circles. Is what I've decided to do. Is just go down and make circles. So here we go. Alright, I got my first circle made. Now I'm going to pull my strings out. And then I'm going to get my clippers. Give them a clip. We'll get rid of that. Alright, here we go with the rest. I'm not caring how they look or anything. I am just going to do it. I need to slow down. My stitches are too big.
There's a light in the window, a table spread is splendid. Someone standing by an open door. Well, I can see a crystal river. I must be near forever. Lord, I've never been homesick before. Well, see the bright light shine. It's just about home time. I can see my father standing at the door. Well, this world's been a wilderness, and I'm ready for deliverance.
I'll see you at the cutting mat. Alright. From here, it don't look too bad. We can handle it. But those pins, when they sticky, they hurt. It looks pretty good. I mean, even though I'm not too good at doing this, it's good practice, though. I mean, I see a lot of out-of-state mumbo-jumbo, but this will work. So I'll see you in the next one. For this one right here, I'm going to show you from start to finish. So the first thing we're going to get is we're going to get our batting out here, or backing, I mean. We're going to lay it completely out. Then we're going to get our batting, and we're going to lay it out. Now we're going to have to trim our batting off. I'm putting it in the middle of it. And all. There we go. So, let's see if we can't scoop this up now. And then we're going to give her a whack. Alright. We're going to put this over there for another project. Because we love to quilt. And no batting goes to waste. No. Okay. I'm going to lay that out. Well, thanks a lot. You know I'm filming. That's why you're doing this. Right? Okay. So now, it doesn't really matter which way that it goes right now. Because we can always, it's universal right now. So we can handle that. So now I'm just going to lay it out here. Now I'm going to put some pins in it. Just so it'll stay stationary while I'm doing it. And as you can tell, we'll take them out when they get in our way and decide they want to be mean to us. I have a happy life. I really do. God has blessed me so much with a happy life. And I want y'all to know that Jesus Christ is the way to go. I can remember whenever I wasn't serving Him. You see what I got right here? I got a block and a strip. That's the same color. You know what? I ain't going to worry about that bad baby. I'm going on. This right here is so short. And I'm like, man, that didn't feel right. That don't feel right. And then one day I paid attention to it and I didn't do nothing about it. But guess what? Today's the day that we're going to do something about it. Alright, I'll see you at the sewing machine.
They called him Jesus. He came and learned to pardon me. He gave his life to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone.
Alrighty, this right here was a whole lot more rougher because it was a whole lot bigger. But you know what? If I would have thought, I wished I would have did them individual. But then it would have been a whole lot better if I done them individual. But I already started this away. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to do it. Go ahead, so I already started it. I ain't ripping it apart. But I had a lot of trouble with this one. The arm, this right here, needs to be so much bigger. And it's not. But we thank God for what we have. Alright, we have all of them sewed to get to, free motion. Now what we need to do is we need to go through and we need to cut down through here, trim them all down. So, I'm going to slide this one down that way. I'm trying to keep them in a row, the way they should be. And then I'm going to try to trim this down. And I want to keep this edging over here on all of them. All that I can. And I think I'm going to go with the other one. This 3 inch is easier to manage with something like this. So we're going to hack it down. try to get it straightened just as good as we can. And we're going to do this on all of them. And we want 3 strips from our background fabric. Let's see if I can't get that whole thing on here. I meant from our backing. Oh, come on. A little bit. From our backing here, we want 3 2-inch strips. So, whenever I get these trimmed down, then we'll be back. Okay, we have got these all done, and we got our strips cut out. Now it's time to pin them together and get it ready for us to sew together to make it bigger. So what I'm going to do first off, I'm going to put these 2 together, line them up, and I'm not worried about the sides here. I'm more worried about the blocks.
You're very worried about those sides.
Nope, I'll worry about them later. Much later.
What?
And then we're going to go down and we're going to pin it down. Right now we're just pinning them down to where we can get our strip attached. Pull that up. Alright. Now I think we can get one of our strips attached. So we are going to start it down here. We're going to fold it in half. Whoa. I don't want it like that. I want it like that. Okay. And then we're going to start pinning it down to...
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Bye, love you. And then we're going to take it to the sewing machine and we're going to sew it down. So when I get this pinned on, then I'm going to go sew it and then I'll be back. somebody asked me about the fullness of it and how I sewed it. So I'm going to show with this one. Now, you always want to keep your big bulk this way of your sewing machine. But this one right here is the top, and this is the next one. So I'm going to have to go ahead and do this one first, because I can't turn it around. And because my sewing machine, the needle will go down this way. That's like if I'm on this side, I've got my sewing machine right over there. And all. And it will come down this strip right here. And I'm only going to do one side. I'm not going to do the other side like I generally do. I'm just going to do the one side. Okay, so my next thing that I want to do is I want to take strips. I want to roll this up like this. And I know this one's long, but that's okay. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to pin it down. And then I'm going to come down a little bit and I'm going to roll it up some more. My dog wants out to the bathroom. Wouldn't you know? But I'm going to do this right here 3 times on the quilt. So when I get this done, then I'll meet you at the sewing machine and we'll sew it on. Okay, this is what it looks like. And I'm not going to worry about doing the other side because this is the back and it really doesn't matter that much on the back. And I found 4 of these and they were perfect. And I don't know what size they are, but it wrapped around that real good. So I'm going to attach the next one and we're going to sew it on. Now we're going to get ready and we're going to put on our second one. So we need to take these pins out and these strips off so we can get to our next one. Alright, we're going to get there, that's for sure. Okay, now this is our second one. There, that one didn't even take. Didn't even get sewed down. Yay, we did good on that one. Alright, now lay that out. Now this is our second one. And we do not want this light purple on this because we have this one. So we're going to take it and we're going to turn it. Let's see, it'll be this way. Nope, it'll be this way. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this right, people. I think I've lost my mind. I'm eating too much cereal. Alright. There we go. We want it this way. Now, let's take this back down here. And let's get our pins, because we can't do nothing without our pins. Oh, look, my snaps came in. All right. That's something we can play with later. All right. This right here block and this right here block, we want to make sure they match up. We want to pin it down. We're going to go on down and pin it down some more. So we make sure those two blocks go together all the way down, these two right here. Alrighty, now let's grab us a strip. Now you have the back and you have the front. We want the front to show, and we want to make sure that we go all the way out. But first off, we're going to make sure we got right here on this. I'm not too worried about having it out there as much, but I do want it. And we will pin this down so that it will sew too. There we go. So we have this too. So if we can't get us a couple pins in there. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Make sure we got all 4 of them. Well, I guess it would be 6, wouldn't it? Be 1, probably more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let's go back to math school, Sandy. No, they have that Common Core map. And I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm going to end up giving this quilt to Emmy, because Emmy has fell in love with it. She keeps calling it her quilt. So how can I not give it to that youngster when she is hollering, "It's mine, and I love it. Can I have this block?" No, Emmy, I can't give you the block, because if I do, then I can't finish the quilt. But I want it. I don't know why she fell in love with this quilt, but she has. And I'm going to let her have it, because, you know, I made her one, and it ended up gone. We cannot find it nowhere. We don't think anybody stole it and all. I think, this is what I think. I think that when me and Rick was cleaning the house, we mistook it for garbage, because it was in a bag that you would put garbage in, and we throwed it away. See, this house is up for sale that I'm in, and if they sell the house tomorrow, I got 30 days to get out of here. But hey, I've lived here for 5 years or more now, and I'm not worried about it, because everything is in God's hands. Alright, I'm going to finish pinning this down, even though I'm almost done. And then we'll take it to the sewing machine, and I'm going to redo the process. Alright, I'll see you when I get done with this one. Okay, after you get it sewed down, and all, you want to go through and check it to make sure that everything was gotten. Okay? Then you want to turn it over like this. Here. Don't need no extras underneath there. Pick up the danger zone. And I had to take this apart. Something happened to the tension on my sewing machine, and it was loose. I mean, bulky loose. Bad. Alright, you're going to pull this and start pinning them down. And now I'm just going to sew the one side. I'm not going to sew the other side. The other side is just decoration. Now, whenever I get this right here all together, and then we'll put the border on. But I'm going to go ahead and end this tutorial, and I'm going to start one for the border, because we've got to have a border on it. I don't think it's going to look too nice with all this batting sticking out of it. So I'll see you on the next tutorial.
Where I came from, and how Jesus brought me out. down.